Every ride follows a track. Every conversation doesn't. Welcome to Derailed.
I'm Josh. Really, guys? Really? You didn't want to pick who goes next?
I'm Noah.
I'm Jerry.
Well, now we're going to start over.
Well, I thought you said it would go me, then Noah, then you.
That's what
Well,
he
you
said,
didn't-
and then
And you didn't
Yes.
say anything.
I said, okay, so we're going JNJ, and you said JJN.
Jerry didn't.
Well, yes, you did. I didn't even hear that. That's my bad, Noah.
This is going to be the best promo ever.
Literally.
I'm Josh.
Noah, get out of
Perfect.
here, Jerry.
Guys, we're starting this brand new podcast off on the right foot. I love it. Yep, so that's Genoa. I'm Josh.
And Neri.
Janeri.
Generic.
Canceled before we even get going, guys.
That's our alter egos.
Well, we've been gone for what, 3-4 months now? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, sure.
They all thought we died.
I think longer, actually.
Yeah, we had a whole investigation for us and everything. Some weird detective guy from Universal was trying to find us. It's kind of crazy.
Big times.
Yeah. But yes, this is Derailed, our brand new podcast, where we are still going to be the same podcast that you love and know, a little higher quality, and we're also just not going to give a fuck, you know? We're just going to have fun with it.
Facts.
So I figured a good topic for today would be HHN. We've been gone for so long that we have almost every house announced. I think we're missing 2 houses.
I think two, yeah.
I think 2 houses is all that's left. So according to Universal, we have Hellraiser, Stranger
Yes.
Things 5,
Mhm.
Sinners, and then Jack and
Yeah.
Oddfellow, Chaos, Control, Cybergoria, Extraterrestrial and Extra Terrifying, Madlands, Caged Cannibals, and then we have HR Blood and Guts, Halloween Fright-tacular. How are we feeling about those for HHN 35?
If I'm being honest, I don't think it's their best lineup, in my opinion.
You're gonna get a lot of hate for that one, but we'll roll with it. I actually sort of agree somehow. I mean, I thought Sinners was an okay movie. I know I'm gonna get
Yep.
hate for that. I
agree.
think like the last 20 minutes of the movie is the best part of the movie. The rest of it just drags on. I know Noah has opinions on that.
I do, but
But
it's strike while the iron's hot. They got it. It's the movie's going to be big right now. No one's going to be talking about Sinners in 10 years. So
Sure.
get it in now. It's not going to be a cult classic. This is not another Godfather. This is not, the movie happened. It's having its moment in the sun. Get it over with. Hellraiser, that's awesome. Love to see it. Hellraiser. I think that house, if it's gonna be good, it's gonna have to be extremely technical.
Yes, I agree. Yep.
Clive Barker, the creator of Hellraiser, and wonderful playwright and screenwriter. I'm very excited to see some of his stuff come to life. And then, what else? The fact that Jack is back is awesome.
Yes, I do like that. Yeah.
And we probably, who knows how the frequency of Jack and the long term playing here, but I think it's cool. There's a lot of nods to the HHNs of yesteryear with this one. I think with it being one of the ones that ends in a 5 or a 0, they have to do something. And so I think we're getting some of that nostalgia bait. Stranger Things.
Nah.
It's okay. Hey guys, it's dead. It's okay. We can leave it in the ground now. The corpse is still warm. We don't have to drag it back out.
Yeah.
And Josh muted himself, so this is the perfect opportunity for us to talk over him. Josh loves Stranger Things, and he's so excited for the house to be there.
I was saying, I think you knew Stranger Things was coming because it was the final season.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think they've done one every season for
Almost.
Stranger Things, so it's
Yeah.
probably in the contract. I think it's probably going to be the one that's not scary. Like how they
Yes.
have
Yep.
a house like last year was Fallout. So I think it's just going to be along those lines, more of the family friendly house. But the one I am looking forward to in terms of originals is the extraterrestrial one. I think that's going to be the sleeper of the year.
Not the Lesbian Cyborgs.
No, not the Lesbian Cyborgs.
Dude, I'm all in on Lesbian Cyborgs.
Yeah, I know you are.
I've been doing a lot of research now. I've got a lot of weird ads about since I've done my research. But Lesbian Cyborgs they're going to be big, guys. It's going to be big. It's a big
How's
deal.
that digital footprint going for you, know?
Incredible.
Incredible. It was good.
I big feet. You know what that means? Big socks. But yeah, no, it's Lesbian Cyborgs. Now I'm excited to see what the last few are going to be because one of those speculation maps got me hyped because I was hoping for an Evil Dead house, but we'll see what happens.
I think the last 2 houses to be announced are going to be IP houses. So I mean, it's within the realm of possibility still.
Right.
We also
we'll see.
have no Scare Zone announcements yet, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Right, so we're just gonna make them up and claim we're announcing them right here, right?
Yep, Fortnite. Fortnite
Yeah,
and Lady
Fortnite
Gaga.
Nightmares, Treehouse of Horrors, over in the Simpsons land. The whole
Lesbian
Simpsons land's gonna be a
Cyborgs.
scary zone.
No, that's already a house, Jerry. You can't double dip.
Yes, which is why we're gonna have. Let's see. Lesbian cyborgs, transsexual zombies.
Okay. Is that going to be in front of Mel's this year? You know, like last year they had like the zombie servers. Is that just going to be the new thing for Mel's? Okay.
And the tagline is "They are coming to eat you." Yes, it's all encompassing. It's non-binary zombies.
Oh, okay.
They all have mullets. It'll be great. All the blue wigs and everything.
So
Noah-
Noah's definitely getting a call back then.
Yep, Noah's definitely getting a call back for that.
They're huge, guys. They're huge.
That's funny.
I feel like we do know that one of them is going to be Fortnite related because I keep hearing all those Fortnite rumors. I swear, if we get a Fortnite house, I'm not going.
That's
What?
great.
It's the number one money producing game of all time.
And it doesn't deserve a haunted house.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
You got to make all that money. You're going to be the number one game. There's not a child with a pulse, including ones just now popping out the womb, that don't know Fortnite.
If WWE got a house, I could see Fortnite.
And look, and as a wrestling fan, don't even get me started on the Wyatt Six. But it's I think that it's arguably one of the largest properties currently running. It'll be cool. And with how much partnerships they do with all the different medias across the board, who knows? You might get a Jack skin in Fortnite.
They're going to make a Noah skin for you once you
legit.
join the team.
So, hope so.
Man, what am I going to do with you two? Are you going to go this year, Jerry? Noah? Are you?
Yeah, well, we're hopeful.
Are you going to take the kids, Jerry?
Yeah.
You going to take the children?
I'll be that parent.
You
Like, suck it up, kid.
can get them a little necklace, you know.
Well,
You just have them with the leash tied and like,
tie
up in
him up
front
to
of the
the
house.
in the scare zones.
yeah. He's got a no scare necklace on. He'll be fine.
Oh, I think his son would love it. His daughter might not, but
No, I think it's the other way around.
You think it's the other way
daughter
around?
would love it. Oh yeah, my son's like he gets scared on pirates at Disney.
Oh.
So I think it would be my daughter. I think she would love it.
is she the adrenaline junkie?
Yes, she is.
Okay, I mixed it up.
She's the definition of the second child syndrome. Yeah, she's
Now you need a
She's
third one to
crazy.
balance it out.
no, Josh, don't you jinx me, okay?
I want to see Josh Jr. You have to put Junior on. He's not your kid. You have to put Junior on there, but you did.
That's funny. Oh man, God, couldn't
I'm-
imagine having three.
Oh, but you can bring all three of them to HHN.
I
Next
envy
year.
those who have three or
Next
more.
year.
I've-
Noah's one of 15. Did you know that?
I'm one of 8. I'm one of 8.
One of
I'm
eight.
Close enough.
number
Close
I'm number 1. The
Oh.
first oldest of 8 children. There's always a party. Always a
He's
party.
he's an elder person, very
Mhm.
in a senior citizen level right now.
Are you
Um,
the middle or youngest?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. Wow.
I just
I am
told
the
you,
oldest.
he's senior citizen.
Wow.
I'm the eldest son. It means I ate first.
Lucky you.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're the golden child.
Yes, the golden boy. I am definitely. No, yeah. Yeah.
He's like, yep, that's me.
Yeah. Well, when you
I'm the middle
you're
child.
the middle child.
So I'm the guy who has to piece everything back together for the family.
Yes.
I'm Switzerland.
You're the glue.
Yes.
Pretty much. I'm the guy that everybody runs to for their problems.
Us included. We bother you all the time. Except you don't answer your phone when we're trying to do a challenge.
True. But
because if I'm out, my kid probably has my phone, and they might answer you. So,
but as a result, we did go to Twin Peaks.
It's true. We were gonna. What was it? If you answered the phone, we were gonna go to
We'll go to
Popstroke.
Popstroke.
And
Yep.
if you didn't answer the phone, we were gonna go to Twin Peaks. You didn't answer the phone, so we went to Twin Peaks.
well, you're welcome then.
To
It's
be
so
fair,
funny. It's
the
so funny
whole-
about Twin Peaks, though. I've been telling my wife, I'm like, it's a family restaurant. We gotta go.
there were so many families in there.
I know. It's
Yeah.
so funny though. It's like the
And-
modern day Hooters.
And the food's not bad.
No.
I know. That's what everyone
Burger
says.
could have been
That's what I've
better.
been saying.
But the appetizers.
The
were
burger
pretty good.
sucked. The burger
Yeah, the
sucked
burger-
ass.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
the appetizers were amazing, and the beer was really good. They have an like in house or whatever.
It's
They're-
served
they're-
below freezing.
They have a. I had
Now, do
that.
all of them have like? Because I know they
Yes, they all have
opened
boobs.
one near.
No, that's not true. They got some smart women there, straight A's. But
See what happens when Katie's not here? We go off the rails. Oh, derailed.
Derailed.
Oh man! But do they have it? Because I know the one that just recently near me, they have like 140 beers on tap or something like that. Is that like majority across the board, or
The one we went to wasn't like that, or I
Gotcha.
would have a lot more.
We went to the one on iDrive, all touristy. We were going to go to the one in Kissimmee,
Gotcha. Okay.
but apparently that didn't open until the 29th.
Yeah, brand new one, brand
Brand new
opening.
one. That was part of our plan because we were staying in Kissimmee, so we were like, okay, we can either go this way to Twin Peaks or this way to Popstroke.
Yeah,
I drive all the way back to iDrive.
You know, I still got to get the Pop Strokes. That place looks amazing.
November 14th.
Well-
Mark it down.
Yes.
boy, oh boy, it's going down. And I'll be in. I'll be down there in August for my
August.
birthday.
Oh,
And
so
we
you
can-
coming back down for your birthday?
Yeah, well, we'll be there the week before I was last year, and
Oh, nice. Okay.
it'll be good. It'll be really good. Pop Strokes on the itinerary for that as
Okay.
well. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'm so excited to get back down there, and it's not going to be during HHN, but that just means I'll have to come back should the Evil Dead exist.
Yep.
To do
We have to do
behind the Screams tour
that's
at
what
the
I was
very
about
least,
to say.
because that
Yep.
was the highlight of the trip. I think last year was behind the Screams. So
And
very
they
good.
feed
Love
you,
that
so.
tour. What's that?
I said, and they feed you on the tour, so that's a plus.
Yes, and the food wasn't bad. The food was actually pretty good. The food was pretty
VIP
good.
food is usually pretty good. When I went to the one in Hollywood, that lunch buffet was like the best food I've ever had in a theme park.
Yeah, but we did go to Confisco Cafe for the other VIP tour we did.
That's just true because Universal does not want to have a buffet for their VIP guests at lunchtime. They put you in their crappy sit downs.
Yeah, that food's terrible. Don't go, guys. Don't go.
I think
No,
there's
go.
like one single good thing on the menu. One.
Is
and
it
that's
Coke? Is it just having a Coke?
It's the banh mi sandwich. It's the
Okay,
pork rib sandwich.
I see. Yeah, I think I
That's
got
the
like
only good thing.
I don't know, like a taco or a quesadilla or some kind of tortilla situation,
Yep.
and I didn't like it.
I got a sandwich and it wasn't good.
Oh yeah, I'd rather go back over to Epstein Island and get the bread cones they have now over there in Jurassic Park.
Yes, very good. Very
Yes.
good.
Over at Pizza Predatoria, for
Yep.
those playing at home that didn't know why I called it Epstein Island. It's Pizzagate and Predators. It's like, this is, but yeah, they have the chicken Alfredo cone, the meatball cone. Both are, oh my God. So,
Speaking of food, what kind of food are they going to HHN this year with all these announcements? Yeah, I know for Stranger Things, we'll probably get 80s themed shit. Probably, what are those things that they made in the movie? I mean, the show.
Sinners, we'll think we're getting some kind of blood thing, right? They're vampires.
Probably, most
So-
likely.
Like a red wine slushy. I mean, disgusting.
Peanut butter boppers. That's what it was.
Peanut
Probably.
butter boppers?
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know, it's the
Yep.
log of peanut butter wrapped in,
Yep.
rolled in chocolate and then peanuts put on top. It was a snack back in the 80s that everyone was going crazy for
Yep.
when season 5 dropped. I'm sure they'll have their own variation of that.
Okay. That's a good one. So they don't do the Eggo waffle thing anymore?
I feel like that's kind of drawn out.
I checked out from Stranger Things. Of
course you
season
did.
2, so.
The ending was pretty good though. I won't.
It was what?
Pretty
It's
good. I
good.
liked it.
Yeah. Jay's favorite character came out.
It was okay.
They had.
I think they waited too long. You know, to
do
kind of like
any-
Euphoria. I don't know if you guys watched that either, but that was very, very, very.
I don't think I've ever watched an episode of Euphoria.
I watched the clips of the Jacob Elordi on the TikTok. On
Yes.
the TikTok.
That's
I
how
don't
Noah
care
watches
about any of the other
movies and TV shows.
storylines, so I just stay plugged into the Sydney Sweeney Jacob Elordi storyline.
Yeah, we know.
And I don't
We
care
know.
about
we know.
I really don't care about any of the other characters. I tried to watch that, and it wasn't for me. And Zendaya is in it, and I have my Zendaya rule, so I don't watch it.
His Zendaya rules. Actually, very important. It's his code he lives by in life.
Yeah, which is if Zendaya's in it, I ain't. So yeah, I
So
lost
no
out on the
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man role.
I was gonna say, so
I
no
lost out on the no, I won't be seeing that. It has to be revolutionary Spider-Man movie for me to go see it. Now, the last trailer I saw before Minions did feature the Hulk, and that made me go, maybe I do watch
Well,
this
the
one.
Hulk,
for
I
Hulk.
believe, is a main focus of this movie with him.
Yep.
If they're gonna do more of the Hulk backstory, I don't know why they haven't just given Mark Ruffalo's Hulk a movie, but I understand it has to do with the Universal versus Disney movie right gimmick that has to do with specifically Hulk. So interesting.
One
You
day.
think, hey, why don't we work together and make $1 billion
Dude,
freaking dollars?
If you
by
think if
having-
Universal and Marvel work together, that would probably be the best movie ever made.
Literally.
Well,
That's what they did with Spider-Man for Sony. So
Well,
And with-
that's because Sony has to make a Spider-Man movie. I think it's every like 4 years, or they lose the rights to it.
Thanks for Craven, guys. You could have kept that one. You could have. Yeah, we didn't need that. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see what other movies we're going to get from them. They do Craven. Get ready for Shocker. You know, the guy looks like the bagged ham. You're in a Shocker movie. It's Shocker, played by Tom Hardy. It's getting, you know,
They love them some Tom Hardy.
they do. They do. I love Tom Hardy. He's great.
But
But films, Supergirl. We saw Supergirl. Supergirl was fantastic. It
Supergirl's
was
getting way too much hate.
Yeah, man.
yeah, I was gonna say that. It's getting like bombed from people.
It's just people being stupid. I don't know how you could walk out of that theater and think that it was a bad movie. And I had friends who think that it was a bad movie, and I'm like, then you didn't watch the same movie I watched.
No, and you know that's it's real unfortunate. I think if you go into something hearing people go, look, it's bad, it's really really bad, you're gonna look for the bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I had really really high expectations for the movie because I think that James Gunn has been killing it.
I did too. I was very excited for this movie, and I didn't leave disappointed. Could there have been a few things that could have been changed? Sure, but nothing like that would make it a movie bad.
Yeah, but your things were like make her skirt shorter, make her smile more, make
That
her.
was your
Well,
shit.
those weren't the ones you posted, but those are the ones you were telling me about on the car ride home.
I'm gonna leave you in Disney Springs next time.
But no, I think it was great, and I really really
Do you
enjoyed
think
it.
there'll be a second one? Because I don't even think it made back its money.
They already said that it's a part of their 10-year plan, I think, or whatever, and that
Yeah,
they're
think-
fine with what it did.
Well, here it's so weird how movies work anymore because it used to be if something bombed the box office, you could make your money back on the DVD sales, right? And that's how most comedies worked. That's how they made their money was DVD sales. But when you look at the superhero stuff, is it people? Anytime a superhero movie does bad, they're like, "Oh, superhero movies are done. Nope, they're it's a wash. It's time to wrap it up. No more superhero movies." And then it's like the next month, whatever the next superhero movie is, they're like, "Oh, superhero movies are so back." I'm like, they haven't left.
Which they're gonna do with Spider-Man in this month.
Right, but I can tell you right now, sight unseen, that what Spider-Man story is going to tell is going to be different than what the Supergirl story is going to tell, and I think that the Supergirl story is far more relatable and a lot more rooted emotionally in an emotional reality than the Spider-Man one would be. Unless they're really going to give us Bruce Banner's backstory, I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to compete on an emotional level because it's just the same crap that Marvel has had to deal with the whole since the blink, since the blip, since the whatever, the dusting of everybody, you know, and everyone's just kind of been like dragging ass. Nobody has any. Let's go. Even Captain America. Falcon, the Brave New World, that was still people were bitching and moaning in that, and I'm like, guys, if you want to build your next generation of heroes, they can't spend the 3 hours of screen time they get a year bitching about the old heroes.
Yep, I agree.
Why do people like Thunderbolts? Because it was a character story about those characters. It wasn't them just going, man, I wish Iron Man was here.
I did like Thunderbolts, so I thought they did a great job with it.
No, Thunderbolt. I mean, I'm not going to watch it, but just because I don't really want to see Florence Pugh do a Gru impression for 2 hours, but it's fine. And I've heard great things, and everybody that I know that's seen it loved Thunderbolts a lot, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I also don't care about the Thunderbolts as a comic book fan. I don't care about the Thunderbolts. So,
well, they care about you, Noah. They care about you.
I wish they'd quit DMing me. I really wish they would, because Red Guardian is like, let's go get a drink. I said, no, I don't think so.
You know you want to get a drink with Red Guardian.
Not since the last time, no. I still got warrants down there in Costa Rica where we went and had our last soiree. But yeah. But Doomsday also coming out at the end of this year, a superhero talk.
I forgot that was coming out this year.
Yeah.
I forgot we were getting a double Marvel year.
But yeah, it's a Marvel heavy year. But nobody cares about Doomsday. Clayface is coming out.
I am very excited about Clayface because it's supposed to be
absolute
more of a horror
cinema.
movie, right?
It's going to be absolute cinema. Yeah, it's going to be body horror. It have to be with Clayface being the guy. I'm curious which Clayface this is going to be about. There's been many a Clayface over the years, and so I'm very excited to see what direction they take with this Clayface.
I have faith in James Gunn.
He likes. Well,
personally,
that's
I
the
like
thing.
James Gunn, so
He'll cherry pick from comics, and be like, this it works best from this story. This works best from this story, and let's make one super awesome story.
Mhm.
So
I think that's
Superman.
a lot of people's gripe with Supergirl is that he didn't follow a specific Supergirl comic.
Yeah, it's because we're getting a very different Supergirl, I think, and I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
But we need to, because Supergirl's often the butt of a joke in the comics. Like, nobody really.
She's badass.
Yeah, for sure, and stronger than Kal-El canonically. She is stronger than Kal-El.
I want to see them fight.
I think we're getting evil Supergirl. I think a lot of people, dookie on the idea of evil Superman, and with the work that David Cornsweet has done for the Superman that he is, which is just absolutely incredible. I think he's the best Superman ever put to film.
I think so. I think that, well, what I'm hearing is that I think it's Man of Steel is the next one up.
Man of Tomorrow.
Man of Tomorrow, yep.
Yes, yeah.
That it's going to be it's one of James Gunn's best movies ever made, is what I'm hearing a lot of people say from that, have seen portions of it so far.
The leaks going around on TikTok, it's pretty good. People recording on their phones, like on set. It's setting up to be something.
Speaking
big.
of that, just gotta leak that.
Leak that? No leaks here. We're a no leak work zone.
No, I can't believe you just said that.
We're no leakers. No leakerins. That's us here. Other park news. Still 75% of Magic Kingdom is closed.
Yes.
Um,
And they're ruining the facade, or I don't think that's the right word, for Haunted Mansion. They're keep tearing down trees around it. It's kind of making me mad.
Well, it's because they're gonna put a tow mater out in the lawn of the Haunted Mansion.
It's just I hope that they I just don't have faith that they're going to properly do the sight lines from Haunted Mansion to whatever Piston Peak.
I think it's because they're going to do the Disneyland approach and say we don't care about that anymore, and
which sucks.
It does. But for the old heads like us that got to see Disney World with that vision and with the weenies placed where they should be, it'll be. It's a different park. As long as there's imagination left in the world, the parks will keep on being constructed. That doesn't mean you have to keep going. But they make $1 bajillion. They're responsible for these crappy Marvel movies. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing.
Speaking of imagination, Carousel of Progress, I believe today is the last day of operation.
It is. Yep.
And screw them.
Yeah.
And
that one pissed me off.
Screw each and every single one of them. Listen, Tomorrowland is my favorite land in Magic Kingdom. A lot of people think that's fucking crazy, but it's true. Carousel of Progress and People Mover are two of my must-dos when I'm in Magic Kingdom.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Carousel of Progress is my thing in Magic Kingdom. My tier list for Disney rides goes Dinosaur, then Carousel of Progress. And so this sweeping thing of closures and renos, it's almost like they heard me talking. And I've been in the same room as Josh D'Amaro many times, because at D23 I ran into him. But I did. I've had many conversations with Josh D'Amaro in my head, and I think it's funny that it's just a lot of the attractions that I care about most. But it's really just been like, Noah thought about coming back? Yeah, I don't think so. Fuck Carousel of Progress. We got to keep him out of here. But Epcot's been calling my name, but I don't know. But it is what it is.
Like, I was okay with the Walt animatronic because I was like, they'll just put that right in the beginning scene before we start moving. And then they were like, hey, by the way, we're gutting the entire thing and we're changing it completely. Like, I get like they're trying to keep up with the new gen, or not the new gen, but like the new parent generation.
Yeah.
So that it's more relatable. I don't think any of them cared that it was not like that. I think that there was a certain charm to it, and the fact that it was Walt's baby, it was the Carousel of Progress, minus a few changes over the years.
Yeah, the bird animatronics are from Mary Poppins, from the movie, and the song you have in there is still a Sherman Brothers song. It's gone stuff. I don't really want There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow recorded by John Stamos and Demi Lovato. I know that's the direction that a lot of things are going to head, or we're going to get like another Jeremy Jordan or something like that. We're going to get a Broadway or pop music version of Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. The only thing I could think of is if they just scooted the timeline back, and we lose like the.
Well, the thing is though, I get why they're doing it though, because like people are complaining that Tomorrowland needs a revamp.
Not that.
You can't. You can't revamp Tomorrowland if you keep Carousel of Progress in yesterday's land. So like you can't revamp something if you're keeping the old. So like,
Well,
Which I can understand that point, but at the same time, that was like Walt's thing.
well, so they could.
true. But if
there-
Walt was still walking this earth today, I guarantee it wouldn't be there still.
Well, we'd have a very different park.
I
We have
guarantee
very
you,
different parks.
it wouldn't have ever made it to the park. I think that it would have been in Disneyland still.
True.
'Cause
But
It was
like I said, I don't think it would existed though. If he was still walking, a lot of stuff that's still in these parks, I guarantee wouldn't exist.
we would have
He
a
was always about the
very,
future.
very
Yeah. Keep moving
different
forward.
Disney parks if Walt was still alive.
And Carousel of Progress, it is a celebration of that progression, and it starts, old and celebrates how far we've come and where we're going. If they want to, because it's also, you got to remember, it's a General Electric ride. The ride was made to advertise General Electric products. That's just the fact, right? So if we take that mentality, you can set it up now where you can put in whatever the new GE electronics are, and you could put a GE store as the walkout fixture. You could change that because there's nothing over on that
You go
side.
buy a washer
And do
and
the
dryer, Magic Kingdom.
test track thing, and it just be an appliance store.
Can you imagine buying a fucking microwave or like washer
Can
and
you
dryer?
imagine buying a Corvette on a Disney vacation? No, but they're there.
You know, there's
They're
one
there.
dad that tried to do it, and the wife was like, "No, get away from it.
But yeah, I mean, they're there. That's
There ain't gonna be no rebates on those cars."
Legit.
No. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Other closures that I'm interested to see where it's going and things are changing is the horror makeup show.
Yes,
Yep.
I have faith in Universal keeping it faithful to the original while upgrading. Like, there's a whole bunch of new tech now that's used in makeup and stuff like that. So it'll be
True.
cool.
And the swing back to practical effects in horror, especially, has been really nice to see and to hear echoed by.
I'm just kind of happy that I'll never have to watch another clip from the 2017 Mummy movie.
Well, that makes one of us. So. I love Tom Cruise, one of Hollywood's oldest monsters.
I love Tom Cruise too, but that doesn't mean I want to watch the same clips over and over again.
Gong, 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 gong. Whee! It's so good. But yeah.
There is a lot of changes on the horizon in all the parks.
Yeah.
I mean, they just topped off the spike for Hollywood Drift in Orlando. That thing looks fucking insane.
I'm actually getting excited for it, if I'm being honest.
I didn't say I was excited. I said it looks insane.
I know. I think it possibly has a chance to be Velocicoaster for like.
I think
for
just
coasters.
looking at it, you could say that.
Yep.
Because even there's like a bank turn that's almost an inversion that's taller than the Hard Rock Cafe already. Like, that spike, I think, is 170 feet in the air, and
Yep.
it twists.
Yep.
Noah's excited
while
for
you're
it.
spinning in the
Yeah.
cars. I think it's gonna be unreal.
Noah's like, I'm
But
not
if we're
stepping
on
foot
that
on
note, have you seen the new coaster coming to Six Flags in Jersey where
Yeah,
it used to be?
the Project Purple.
They're gonna have a launch inverted.
Yeah. They launch inverted.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Unreal. That
We'll
thing looks
send Jerry to report on
crazy.
that.
It's gonna be nuts. And then you go up, it's 375 feet, and then you do it backwards, and then you launch backwards too, upside down. Like that's
That's
gonna be
cool.
crazy.
I like that they use the excuse that it was too expensive to run King Ka, and I can guarantee you that that's going to probably be way more expensive to run.
Well, for sure.
They just wanted something cooler in this place.
Well, so far they're doing pretty good with it, so we'll see.
I mean, we got time. We'll send you Jerry. Jerry will be going there to report on it. He'll go live for you guys
That's with the company card, right?
Sign me up. I'll do it.
with the company car that we have
that we
the
have.
invisible. What is it from SpongeBob? The invisible
Yeah.
friggin'
It's the what's in your wallet. No, seriously,
Card.
what's in your wallet?
We're a very low budget podcasts with a company car. It's pretty cool.
Legit.
It's Jerry's truck, guys.
I was going to say, yeah, it's my truck.
We'll just slap a derailed sticker on it.
Yeah.
But
If we do that, it'd be a good write-off for me.
yeah, it could be right
Let's
off,
do it.
yeah.
It's true, yeah, it's true, it's true.
But to get a little back to HHN, are you gonna get the frequent fear passes this year? Or are we gonna go one time? What are we doing?
I don't know what that means, so no.
Me one time to the kids. We won't be able to make it enough. Once the kids get older, I'll be getting the frequent.
Frequent for your pass.
Is that like I go more than one night?
Yeah, it's an annual pass basically or season pass for the thing.
For horror nights? No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't. That doesn't sound like it's worth the money.
It depends. If you go every time, then there's people that will go every night.
That is insane. But this is people love this. People love this. So
I've
Good for
never
them.
been like a huge horror fan, so I mean I do like HHN. I think it's fun, but I
Yeah.
can't see myself going more than twice.
I love horror movies. I love horror. I love the genre. I've never been to haunted houses. I like seeing how they work. I love to do the behind the screams, and I've set up many haunted houses for like whatever hospitals or firehouses that do things locally in the community, and I love that aspect of it. I love the stagecraft that goes into generating that horror interactive experience, but me doing it myself, I kind of just like, okay. And then I'm like, I'm going to walk around this corner and someone's going to yell at me.
Just admit it. No, you're scared. That's all.
Like, oh, yeah.
just a little, just a smidge.
I wish that I was just scared, because then I could go and there would be so much content of me just going, and people would
You can pretend.
eat that shit up. But unfortunately,
You
it's
can go-
just that I'm like,
I
okay.
remember the first time I ever went to HHN, and it was actually in California. I was with my cousin. And at that time, I had really no idea what HHN. We were like, "Oh, this Halloween thing looks cool." We were out there visiting, and we went to one. I forget exactly what the haunted house was, because like it takes a lot for like to scare me. Like if I go into a haunted house, I'm like, it is what it is. Like that was cool. But like this one, first one I ever like literally, it was like a dark room where like like they had like the flashing lights and things like that. Some mofo was on the ground, was tickling ankles. But it got me. Me and my after that, I was like hooked. I was like, that was like the best thing I've ever gone through. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, it was unreal. I've never it was like a immediate like shit my pants moment. Like that was, you're muted again.
You're not supposed to look at the cube.
Hi, caramba. Josh said we got 15 minutes left.
Yeah. 45 more minutes actually.
Yeah.
The whole point of that was to be discreet, and Jerry's like,
Legit. Well, how is that discreet though? You put it into the camera.
because
No,
I'm
I
not
guess you could-
talking, so it's not going to put my face on the thing. It's going to put your face on the. You're going to be like right there, and you're going to go.
That is true. Yeah, never mind. I forgot. You're right.
Well, welcome to TV,
What?
guys.
I can't. What a schmuck. What a move.
Yeah, you see me. I was like, that's gonna be the what do you call
So-
it?
Thumbnail.
The thumbnail.
All three of
Well,
us
how
is
do we
very
close this thing?
Bye.
No, we can't do that. There's got to be,
We are not responsible for any injuries that happened when we went off the rails.
Well, without Katie, who is the all-knowing HHN ambassador of super smartness, we could make predictions for what we think the final two houses are going to be.
This is true. This is a good close.
That's what I do, baby.
I mean, speculation-wise, I'm not gonna put that in there. I think one of them is probably gonna be Fortnite Lady Gaga house, unfortunately,
Lady Gaga, why you gotta...
because that's what they said. It was supposed to be Lady Gaga and Fortnite. That was the.
Listen, don't mess with Lady Gaga, okay?
She's gonna have her meat tits out.
I wouldn't dream of it.
dress.
Everything would fall off if I did.
My prediction: GTA 6.
Yeah, GTA 6 house before GTA.
Hey,
6.
you want to make a lot? Yeah, you want to make a shitload of money?
So what is that? They're just gonna beat me up and take my money and keys?
we get a GTA 6 house before
The
GTA
house will just be
6.
downtown Orlando. Or downtown Jacksonville.
Old Town.
Yeah, Old Town.
You walk in, no
Trust
air
me,
conditioning.
You're not ready for downtown Jacksonville.
They just put you on a shuttle bus and take you to Gatorland at night.
Yeah.
That's a
Christmas.
long ass drive for a haunted house. That'd be like half the night.
Literally.
Yeah. You wouldn't. You'd have to get the
Well, you know how
frequent.
many jump scares you'd get on that drive?
Way too many.
Man, that's funny.
Well, I'll do a hopeful predictions. I don't know if it'll come true or not, but I'd love to see an Evil Dead house.
No, me too. I'm on that.
I'd love to see an Evil
That'd
Dead
be cool.
house. And my other one is because I saw it on a TikTok edit this morning, an Ozzy Osbourne house. R.I.P. to the legend.
That would be cool, actually.
R.I.P. to the
An
legend.
Ozzy
So those,
house?
yeah. So I'm gonna just do hopeful ones. I'm not necessarily doing practical ones, but I love Evil Dead, and I'd love to see that the rock legend get a little something there. So I'll
That'd
say
be pretty
Ozzy
cool.
Osbourne.
Wins for predictions. That's
Like a
good.
Black Sabbath house.
That'd be cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
And an Iron Man can be in it. Wonderful. That's
All right.
That's it. That's the
That's
ep.
it. That's the episode.
That's it.
Everyone send good vibes to Katie. She misses you. And don't sue us for going off the rails.
And we promise we'll see you in like what, 2 weeks? Not 6 months.
We're gonna go weekly. How about that? Can you commit to that?
Wow.
I'll commit. Full send.
Bye.